have one puppy here with us. We might be slightly puppy interrupted during this video.
Yes. We're bringing you our first music puppy interrupted. Welcome to our new format.
We hope you're all doing really well.
Yes.
And staying healthy and safe during this very bizarre time that we're going through right now. I don't think any of us in our wildest dreams expected something like this to happen. So hope you're all doing well. Over here we're all fine and puppies are good. Yay.
We'll get the other one in next time.
Yes.
We thought we'd just try it with one for once and see. But
see how he does.
We've been working hard this week to put together the technology for the online lessons that'll start up next week, but we've also been brainstorming a lot of ideas for supplementary things, little short videos that we can make. This is just an introduction to say hi and check in with you, and it gives you an opportunity to try the videos that we've made and make sure that you can access them easily. And if there's any problem, do please let us know and we'll try to figure out some way to get them to you. We promise we won't bombard you with lots of videos and things in your mailbox. I'm sure you've got plenty coming your way in your email right now.
Mm-hmm. We'll try and do it in groups so that it's not like a video every day. Hello from Dolce Musica. But we want to give you guys just something to help pass the time and keep your creativity going and keep your musical journeys going. Even though we can't meet in person at the moment. So
I think one of the things that we really want to encourage you to do is tap deeply into your well of creativity right now. Emlyn was talking the other day. Well, let's just say it.
I was saying, well, remembering that growing up, my brother and I always used to hear that boredom always led to creativity. And so it was an opportunity to find new fun things to do and to see what we could come up with, whether that was as children or sometimes adults building forts or doing crazy art projects, really anything that we could think of. I don't know why I said but you can edit that part out.
Yeah. You'll have to excuse us. This is our first attempt, and we may not be very good at it just yet. I watch some knitting podcasts. Emlyn watches other types of podcasts too.
Everything on YouTube. I'm not fussy.
So we know that we're kind of amateurs at this.
They'll get better, we promise.
Yes, we will.
But I feel like I was going to say something else.
Well,
I was also going to say that, one of the things we want to do with the sort of video series, for lack of a better term, is bring you guys not just music-related things, but, book things and movie recommendations and just other activities to help pass the time and to not feel like you're just waiting around to be able to go back outside again. But, fun things to do. We might do some knitting for those of you who have knitting supplies. We know not everyone will have, everything available to them.
However, the Beehive, our local yarn store down on
Government.
Douglas, across from the new public market, the old Bay Center, they are still operating an online service and they do curbside pickup. So if you do want to start to explore knitting, I know some of my students have mentioned that they would like to, you can go online and search for something, and then when it goes to the checkout, just put in the box pickup service, and then when you get there, you call them and let them know that you're there. There's a 3-minute passenger zone right in front of the store, and they will bring your parcel out to you. Mm-hmm. So it is possible. The same goes for Monroe's books and Russell books. So for those of you who are excited by any of the book recommendations we might give you, you can still order through Monroe's and Russell's, and they will mail it to you. I'm not sure on their pickup service, but I know that they're still doing a mail delivery.
And just another quick note about the beehive is that sometimes people think that it's a more pricey store, but they actually have a lot of, cheap yarn options as well. You don't have to go to a place like Michael's to find affordable yarn. The beehive will have it as well if you're just sort of wanting to dip your toes into it.
And for any of you who are interested in those little, what are they called? Amaguris? Those little animals and things, the Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
So they have little packets of lots of little different colored spools that you can get if you're interested in starting those. I know some kids are finding those a lot of fun to crochet and knit. So they have those packs as well. But they've got a lot of stuff, and you can find it all on their website. They have a wonderful website. It's very easy to navigate. So it's all local stuff, and the more we can support our local businesses so that when this quarantine is all over, they're still running, the better. So, questions. So we're gonna do a fun question video here pretty soon, but we also want to encourage you to feel free to email us any questions. We do have some that we have been asked in the past already. Some of you have asked me to talk about my knitting or would like to know more about it, so we'll do that. We'll talk about our knitting explorations. But if you have any questions at all, they don't have to be music related, like Emlyn said. We would be happy to include them in a segment of our next videos. So our videos will kind of be some performances and books and movie recommendations. As many of you know, we homeschooled quite a bit of the time that Emlyn and Morgan were growing up. So being at home and trying to find activities is not something new to us. So we've got some pretty good ideas anyway. I hope that might help you with your days. I know you're all online learning, and that's great. I'm so happy that we've got the technology so that you guys can keep up with your schoolwork. But there's a lot of hours in the day sometimes, and it's fun to try some new things.
Yeah. So I think with that said, we will talk to you guys soon and see you in the next video.
Bye.